What if I told you I know a way to generate millions of dollars to put forth to our education system? What if I told you I know a way to generate millions of dollars to put forth into our local economy, the state infrastructure? It's already being done in multiple states right now, and many more are considering it. Colorado is probably the most widely known, since they were the first state to do this. Washington State and Oregon are others. Yes, that's right, the legalization of marijuana. Today I'm going to talk about the legalization of medicinal and recreational marijuana. You're going to learn that other states are making millions of dollars through the taxation of this plant. You're going to hear about the medicinal values that this plant has to offer. And finally, I'm going to tell you how it will reduce the population in our overcrowded jails and prison system. Let me start by going over some key facts from a few states. First of all, money.cnn.com reported that based on information from 2017, Colorado has generated over $506 million in taxes and licensing fees. Yes, that's over $500 million. Most of this revenue has been spent on the education system, with smaller amounts dedicated to drug prevention and the regulation of marijuana laws. According to the Washington State Treasurer Dwayne Davidson's website, over $319 million was generated through taxation and licensing in 2017. Again, this was used for education, the Basic Health Plan Trust account, fighting substance abuse, health centers, and school dropout prevention programs. And based on Oregon.gov's website, in 2016, $60 million was generated, all going towards the same purposes. So now you're probably wondering what the medicinal values marijuana possesses. Based on a report from CNN, marijuana can be effective for muscle spasms associated with multiple sclerosis. Now, I personally know 2 people with MS that can attest to this. Marijuana helps prevent seizures with epilepsy. Case in point, the young girl by the name of Charlotte Fiji, who was having over 300 seizures a week. Marijuana helps with neuropathic pain. Also helps with nausea created by chemotherapy or patients suffering from AIDS. Also helps with memory loss from Alzheimer's, and helps stabilize the brain for those with bipolar disorders. Now that you have some key facts about how much money other states are generating through taxation and what medicinal values marijuana has, let's explore how legalization can save us millions of dollars and decrease the population in our jails and prisons. Based on findings from the ACLU, states spend about $3.6 million a year enforcing marijuana laws. The ACLU determined that there were approximately 8.2 million marijuana convictions between the years of 2001 and 2010. 88% of those were for marijuana possession. Based on FBI statistics in Texas alone, marijuana makes up more than half of all drug arrests. 97% of those arrests were for possession of 2 ounces of marijuana or less. The FBI says that over 70,000 Texans were arrested for marijuana possession in 2013. In 2017, Senator Cory Booker from New Jersey introduced the Marijuana Justice Act. With that includes the release of thousands of inmates from state and federal levels who have been incarcerated for possession and trafficking of marijuana. The bill would, quote, automatically expunge federal marijuana use and possession crimes. The 2017 bill did not pass, but a new 2018 bill is up for vote later this year. At this point, I hope I've given you enough information to show you why the legalization of recreational marijuana can benefit the state of Texas. I discussed how the increase of taxes would help out. I mentioned the medicinal values of this plant. And I talked about how legalization will decrease the population in our overcrowded jails and prison system. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this plant off the nationally controlled substance list and start making it work for me and you in a positive way. So let's legalize, regulate, educate, and medicate. Thank you.